We're live.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to Live at Lunch. My name is John Schaefer. This is the show where we highlight some of the amazing things that the Harris County Public Library is doing, and our different branches are the programs that we're producing. I am at a different library here today. I am at South Houston Branch Library. It is a very cool, very beautiful little library. If you haven't had a chance to check it out and you're in the Pasadena area, please come by and check out the South Houston Branch Library. Hey, while I'm talking to you, why not click the like and subscribe button right now? Go ahead and do it. Hit that little bell so you get the notification so you know when we go live and you won't miss any broadcast. Guess what? It is Hispanic Heritage Month. That's right. Hispanic Heritage Month started on September 15th, going all the way to October 15th. And this show today, it's all about Hispanic Heritage Month, and it's all about some of the very cool crafts that you can do to celebrate that, and some of the different things going on at system-wide level, and also right here at the South Houston Branch Library. Which brings me to introduce our very, very special guest. Come on in.
Hi.
And tell everybody your name out there.
My name is Selenia Paz.
And what is your position here, Selenia?
I am the youth program librarian here at the South Houston Branch Library.
There you go, and they come see you here. So, real quick, you look amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Tell me what I feel like. This is a red carpet moment here. So, who are you wearing? What are you wearing?
I'm wearing this is commonly known as a huipil. This is worn by indigenous women of Mexico and Central America. It's handmade. It's embroidered, hand embroidered. It can feature flowers. It can feature animals. It's usually made with 1 to 5 pieces of cloth, and usually 2 to 3 pieces. And it can vary in length. There's blouses. This is knee length, and it can be a bit longer. And it can be embroidered completely or only some parts.
So this is embroidered right here. This is
yes.
All, oh wow! Now, did you make this yourself? Is this?
No, I did not.
You did not. You're not a dress. Okay,
No.
well that's right. I couldn't make this shirt. I tried. It'd be a sack that I was wearing if I tried. No, that looks great though. And just you were telling me earlier, some of the colors mean different things, like the.
Yes, sometimes some of the colors can mean, like this black could mean night or death. Red could mean sunrise, and blue could mean sky or water.
Okay.
And so this one probably night.
Very beautiful and has lots of meaning. I love that. Well, as you can tell, I am not dressed in a traditional Mexican outfit. However, that's not a problem because here at the South Houston Branch Library, they have a headless mariachi. As you can see, they've created. This is really cool. This is something come on over here. So if you want to get your picture taken, you can come over here, and they've got a guitar too, right? And so you can get your picture taken. So imagine this right here. Here we go. How's it look? How do I look? Huh?
Excellent.
Perfect meme right there. You guys made this here, huh?
Yes, we made it and decorated it, put it together, and made a pot and the tissue paper flowers.
And I heard a little side note. It wasn't always a mariachi. Is that correct? It
No,
was.
it used to be a superhero.
Oh, so there you go. And in a way, there should be a mariachi superhero.
Yeah.
I would think, right? And of course, you got this very cool hat that there you get to wear. This is beautiful, right? This is really nice. This is a sombrero, obviously. There you go. Now then, one of the cool things about all the outfits and all the cool celebrations, also of Hispanic Heritage Month, and this is one I'm very excited about, is the food.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. There's a lot of food now. South Houston Branch Library has a very special program that they're going to be doing on October 1st and 2nd, where they are going to be giving away some arroz con leche. Is that right? And so we're going to take a look at how that's made right now. When we come back, I'm going to try some. All right, let's do it. Going great. All right, so here we go. This is the arroz con leche. I've never had it before. They put some cinnamon in it for me. They said that's the trick. Mm. Oh, wow, that's good. Oh, that's really good. I kind of want to eat it and not talk now. All right. I'm going to have to come back to this. All right. So you definitely you want to come by and get yourself some arroz con leche. You can do that here on October 1st and October 2nd. Do I got any? Is that all over me now? Did I spill it? No? Am I good? Okay, good. Normally I spill stuff all over the place. So, okay, October 1st, October 2nd, you want to come to the South Houston branch. It's going to be while supplies last, obviously, but please, if you've never had arroz con leche or you love it and you know how good it is, come by and check it out. Pick yourself up a nice cup when you get here. A couple of quick promos. On Thursday, October 7th at 4:30 p.m., we have our Heroes of Hispanic, our Heroes in History Hispanic Icons. This is a program that's ideal for middle school age children. Join authors Ronnie Capin Rivera Ashford and Jose Angel Gutierrez as they discuss their new bilingual biographies about Latino leaders. The author of Raulito, the first Latin governor of Arizona, writes about the obstacles that Raul H. Castro had to surmount to become the first and only Mexican-American governor of Arizona, and the author of Ignacio Zaragoza's Seguin, My History of Cinco de Mayo, writes about the Mexican general born in what is now Texas, who defeated the French army at the Battle of Pueblo, that's memorialized by Cinco de Mayo holiday. It's a lot of Spanish words for a guy who doesn't speak Spanish. And last but not least, on Thursday, October 14th at 6 p.m., we have a series launch. This is the Apollo Chambers Players, and they're going to be presenting Library Voyage, which is with guest violinist Eddie Marcano. Library Voyage brings live musical experiences to the greater Houston area. Join us live at our Katy Branch Library or virtually from home as we present our first performance in this exciting new series with guitarist and violinist Eddie Marcano. With music from Venezuela, Mexico, Argentina, Chile, and Cuba, this performance is presented as part of our Hispanic Heritage Month celebration. To join online, please visit us on this event via Facebook or join us on our virtual programs tab at hcpl.net. Now then, all those, you've noticed that speaking of all those different countries, Hispanic Heritage Month. I'm still thinking about the arroz con leche. is not just about Mexico. Of course, there's many countries. Come on in if you would, Selenia. Save me while I'm talking this way. You've got a great wall here with all sorts of stuff. We got a flag wall right here at the in South Houston Branch Library. What is this right here? What do you got going on?
We tried to fit as many countries as we could in here. So we have the flags, we have some maracas, some traditional toys, a valero. We also have some books that you can check out here and inside the library, all featuring countries that we're celebrating during Hispanic Heritage Month.
Very, very cool. And I've noticed you changed clothes.
I did.
You had like a kind of a share costume change right in the middle. The first costume change for the history of Live at Lunch, by the way. Now tell me about this. This has some meaning as well. This is also.
Yes, this is a hummingbird or a colibri. There's a very sad but beautiful story having to do with a young couple, Xochitl and Huitzilin, who were very much in love. Huitzilin went off into battle, and he tragically died. And Xochitl was so heartbroken that she asked the sun god Tonatiuh to bring him back or to reunite her with him. And he was so moved that he turned her into a cempasúchil flower or a marigold, and he brought Huitzilin back as a hummingbird or a colibri so that they could be together for all eternity.
That is a very sad story, but a very good story, a very great story. Thank you, and it looks great. I love the shirt. Very looks good. Okay, now then, part of your wall, you have a scavenger hunt for the kids. This is one of the programs going on for South Houston Branch Library. You have. You're going to be like, kids are going to come. How does the scavenger hunt work for kids?
They can come into the library and they can look for these countries on our shelves. We have 10 countries with different facts, and they can come to the front desk and ask for the scavenger hunt. And once they find all the facts, they can turn it in, and they can pick up a bag of delicious treats that they can get as a prize. We want to thank Las Delicias Mexicanas número 2 here in Pasadena for donating these candies, and this is what you can get if you come by. And
so wait a minute, if you get all the questions right, you get this bag of candy.
Yeah.
All right, I want to try a couple. Let me try a couple of them. So we're going to quiz it here. So I have not looked at these questions. I'm going to get a couple. You're going to hit me with a couple. All right. So I'm supposed to guess the country here, right? Okay. So I'm not looking. All right. So what is question number 1? Let's see.
All right. So this country has llamas and their cousins, alpacas and guanacos. Llamas, if you didn't know, make a humming sound to communicate.
Okay. I did not know that llamas made a hummingbird sound, and I'm guessing that has nothing to do with where they're from. I'm gonna guess. Is it Chile? No. Where is it?
Peru.
Well, I was close. Okay. All right, I gotta try one more. Let me try one more. Hit me with another question.
You can find the Lake Atitlan, the deepest lake in Central America, in this country.
The deepest lake in Central America. Honduras? No? Where?
Guatemala.
Guatemala! Man, I am. So I'm not going to get any of the candy, am I? I'm not winning the game. But I'm sure the librarians here at South Houston Branch will help out the young ones as they're competing for the candy. Now, you mentioned Guatemala just a second ago. Of course, you got the flag right there, beautiful blue and white, the wreath. One of your crafts that you're doing here is a worry doll, right?
Worry doll.
And I think we're going to, we've got a very cool video that kind of explains what worry dolls are. We're going to watch that, and when we come back, we're going to take a look at some. they're made. Let's take a look at what you're actually going to get here. So show us what, when they come in, when the kids come in, when they get their craft, what is it they're going to be getting?
All right, so you'll get a bag in the kit. It'll have a clothespin, since they're traditionally made of wood or wire, and then you'll get some string so you can make your own worry doll.
Very cool. And now, so the story of worry dolls now, if I have, how does this work? If I have a worry, what am I supposed to do with the doll?
You can tell the doll your worry and then tuck it under your pillow, and then in the morning it'll be gone.
Like the tooth fairy, does it leave cash behind?
Oh no.
It doesn't leave any. Okay, well, that would be my worry, is that I wouldn't have enough money and then there would be no cash. Sorry, different. That's a different thing. Okay, so let's. These are really cool little kits. Let's show. Can you want to show some of the a couple of these up close so they kind of see? This is one right there. Look at that. Are you gonna get these? And then they get to make their own, but then you also get one professionally made. So,
yeah, you'll get one of these inside.
yeah, there'll be a professionally made worry doll, and you can make one of your own. So, because I'm telling you, if I made a worry doll, it would not look like this. I'm worried it would look worse. That's so bad. You shouldn't have laughed. You shouldn't have laughed at that. Okay, speaking of system-wide crafts, which we weren't, but we are now, Harris County Public Library also has a craft that's going to be going on all through the month of October. And this is a very special, it's a puppet craft, and it's based off of Pura Belpre, who was the first Latina librarian in New York Public Library. And I believe we have some video on what that's going to be looking like, so we're going to take a look at that right now.
Did you know Pura Belpre was the first Latina librarian in New York Public Library? She was known for her love of storytelling, often with puppets. In 1996, the Pura Belpre Award was established in her honor and is presented to Latinx writers and illustrators. This month, HCPL celebrates Hispanic heritage by making puppets of our very own for our own storytelling. Visit your local branch for a craft kit and other books about astounding Latina men and women.
Okay, so once again, that's going to be a craft available all system-wide at all the different branch libraries. You want to, maybe if you're not sure when, call your closest library and check. But it is the Pura Belpre puppet celebrating her, who was the first Latina librarian in New York Public Library. So also a couple of other I'll mention this one more time before we get out of here. On Thursday, October 7th, that of course is going to be our Heroes in History Hispanic Icons, the author event. It's ideal for middle school kids, and you want to check out that. And on Thursday, October 14th at 6 p.m., some live music, the Apollo Chambers, kicking off that Library Voyage series. That's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to hear us talking about that a lot more. It's very, very cool. And this show, Live at Lunch, we will be back again. We're taking off a little bit of time. We're slowing it down a little bit in the fall, but we're hitting you with some really cool programming. We're going to be back on October 15th, on a Friday, October 15th at 12 o'clock. And this will be another one of our Decades Project video. As you know, we're wrapping up 100 years of Harris County Public Library. And of course, each month we celebrate a different decade. And I believe this coming is going to be the 2010. So some of us will remember, some of us maybe still too young for that, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So join us again on October 15th. Hey, Selenia, thank you so much for having us here at South Houston branch. It's a lot of fun. This is a beautiful library. Please, if you're in the Pasadena area, come by and check it out. Thanks for having us here.
Thank you.
And thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your lunch, and we'll see you next time.